Hello, welcome to episode 46 of the Ask Yourself Believe Chief show. The question I got this week, which I'm not even going to read out who it came from, but the question is, how can I get people to like me? Which, no offense, is one of the most common questions you can imagine I get asked, and one of the dumbest questions I get asked for sure. Because to get people to like you, is it just a game to nothing? And it brings me on to a slightly wider point, which is that if you have a goal or an ambition or something you're trying to achieve, and the end goal is something which is actually impossible to achieve, it's not mathematically possible, it's not physically possible, you can't add it up to that, then you are going to lose and you are going to be in a bad way for the rest of your life, because you're never ever going to reach the summit of what you're trying to achieve. And getting people to like you, get everyone to like you, is the same question. It's one of those types of questions, rather. Because it's impossible. The reason it's impossible is because we're all slightly different. We all have different needs. We all have different wants. We all have different things we appreciate. We all have different styles. And, there is no way that is possible. And don't take it as a personal thing. Just know that culturally and spiritually and, financially and physically and whatever, there are so many reasons why you might just not appeal to someone, or you might not find someone else appealing. And the other thing to think of is that you want everyone to like you. Well, do you like everyone? Because there'll be people in your life that you like more than others, for sure. And there'll probably be people in your life, some of which you can't stand. So to then have the audacity to say, I can't stand these people, but I wish everyone liked me. Of course you wish everyone liked you. Of course everyone wishes that. But that's not something to pursue. That's not something to try and achieve. Now, there is a slightly different goal you can try and put out there, which is, can I educate people? Can I entertain people? Can I make people happy? Not can I get everyone to like me, because a goal shouldn't be about you. A goal should be about what you can do for other people. Because you can't control their opinion of you. That's impossible to control the opinion of you. But you can give them something that leaves a piece of you in them. And that's a goal worth having. That's a goal worth striving for. To leave something in other people. Because to have a goal which is about something that you get in return, you can't control what other people give you. So there's no way of achieving that goal. But setting out something which is possible, which is meaningful, and which is a way for you to give to other people, then that is something really, really worth pursuing. Something really worth trying to obtain. And something that really, if you achieve any kind of level of success around that thing, it might not be the whole thing, but you achieve any sort of success and you give to other people and you see what the impact is on them, that will be so much greater than any feeling you could have of someone giving something to you. To be able to give to other people in some way, to leave something in them, and to leave a legacy in that way, especially for the people closest to you. That's something to really be proud of. That's something to really strive towards. I want you to think of it, as I said at the beginning of the episode, I want you to think of something. I want you to think of your goal or ambition or whatever, and ask yourself, is it possible? Not in the sense of, is it possible that one day I could be a movie star? Because that actually is possible. It's possible that could be achieved. You might not think it because you might lack the self-belief, and therefore you've got to listen to more of my episodes. But that's actually possible. But some other goals, can everyone like me? No, that's not possible. That isn't possible. And I want you to think of whatever your goal is and actually think, is it literally and mathematically possible that can happen? Kevin Hart's one of the most popular people on social media. He's a comedian. He's funny. You think every single person on the earth would like him. Absolutely not. There are loads of people who don't like Kevin Hart for many different reasons. One, because maybe they just don't think he's funny. But two, on a personal level, they don't like him. So it swings and roundabouts. It all goes in different directions. There's going to be people that like you and appeal to you, and people that don't like you and don't appeal to you. But having said all that, to appeal to as many people as possible, there's one simple thing you need to do. You need to be yourself. And many of you be like rolling your eyes like, oh, for goodness sake, like whatever. But to be yourself requires you to understand who you are. And to understand who you are is possibly the most important thing to learn in your life, because that is then the platform and the base for you to contribute to everyone else. The sooner you can work out who you are, and it might change and adapt over time, but the sooner you can work out who you are and be confident in that, then you'll come across in a way that's comfortable, is confident, is relaxed, and that is what appeals to people. To look at people who are comfortable in the skin they are in, and not trying to be someone else, not trying to act like someone else, just trying to be themselves. So that is the best piece of advice I can give you, to be authentic. So I'd spend some time working out and defining who are you, and just go from there. My name is David Holman. If you change today will change your life. So enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the rest of your life, and I'll see you on episode 47. Cheers.